Welcome to my tips to how to play Nimrod on the drums. Any song on Nimrod. We're doing every album. We're going to do like 6 or 10 parts for Nimrod. Starting off with the one-hit wonders, or not one-hit wonders, the singles. The singles we like explaining or tips for is Nice Guys Finish Last, Hitchin' a Ride, Redundant. That's it, because Good Riddance has no drums in it, so yeah, that's it. And we'll be covering like other songs, like how to map out songs in part 2. We'll talk a little bit about that in part 1. Let's get straight into it. Singles, so for Redundant and Hitchin' a Ride, just the only tip I can give you to play these, mastering. For Hitchin' a Ride, mastering your grooves, your paradiddles, your single strokes, double strokes on the snare is good timing. For Redundant, mastering, going to that crash, so, and not like messing up like I just did. You'd want to go. I've seen too many people mess up on that. For the grouch, I will cover the grouch. I will cover that. Stick clicks. That's just universal in this album, stick clicks. It's in, I believe it's in Rejects and Platypus I Hate You and Jinx and the Grouch. I know the Grouch has it. And then some other tips for like Nice Guys Finish Last is you need to know how to map out drums in your head. What this means, no drum teacher will like you doing this. They will say, where's the sheet music? No sheet music, you can't play. Mapping out drums in your head, which we'll talk about in this video, is basically hearing where the snare goes. You can very easily hear a snare, hi-hat, and a crash. Once you work out the hi-hat and the crash and the snare, you can add the kicks because you'll know where they go. Like Radiohead by Creep is a great one. I want you to go. Search for Radiohead by Creep. Creep by Radiohead, not Radiohead by Creep. Search Radiohead and go to their song Creep. You'll easily be able to hear it. Try mapping that out. Try have a whirl at that. Come back to see part 2, where we will talk about things like we'll actually talk about how to map out a song, and we'll talk about mapping out a song. Stay tuned for part 2. They are my tips for the 4 songs. Goodbye.